Welcome to the AI for Career Success video overview by Curt Robbins, where we help you get smarter than your competition. Today, we're digging into a really fascinating paradox based on a LinkedIn report from February 12th, 2026. While everyone is talking about AI replacing jobs, IBM is doing something that seems to go completely against the grain.
That's right. IBM is planning to triple its entry-level hiring in the US. Now, in a climate where many tech companies are actually contracting, this move really stands out. It seems to fly directly in the face of all the headlines we see about AI and job automation. So this begs the question, what is going on here? In an era defined by AI's ability to automate tasks, what could possibly be the strategy behind making such a huge investment in a junior workforce? Well, the answer tells us a lot about where the future of work is actually headed.
The key to understanding this isn't that IBM is ignoring AI. Quite the opposite. The strategy isn't about eliminating jobs at all. It's about fundamentally redesigning them from the ground up. Let's look at what this redesign actually means in practice. The old entry-level jobs were all about routine, repetitive tasks. Things like basic coding, answering the same HR questions over and over. Now, the new model moves these junior employees into higher value work right from the start. They're spending their time working with customers, they're correcting the output from AI chatbots, and they're building entirely new workflows. Essentially, AI takes over the grunt work, which frees up the humans for more complex, strategic challenges. And this isn't just a vague idea, it is a clear directive from the top. Nicola Morrow, IBM's chief human resources officer, put it very plainly. The entry-level jobs of just a few years ago, AI can already do most of them. The only way forward is to literally rewrite every single job. So, this radical redesign of roles is actually part of a much bigger picture, a deliberate, long-term talent strategy. This isn't just about reacting to a new piece of tech. It's a very calculated investment in the company's own future. Lamoro explains the logic here perfectly. Think about it. If you stop investing in entry-level talent now, what does your company look like in 3 to 5 years? You have no pipeline. There's no next generation of specialists and leaders coming up through the ranks. As she says, the well simply dries up. So the business case here is built on several pillars. First, as we just saw, it secures that long-term talent pipeline. Second, it's actually cheaper to train new workers internally than it is to get into bidding wars for experienced talent from your competitors. A third, and very important point, is that younger workers often have a kind of native fluency with AI. And finally, it keeps humans in the loop for accountability, which is crucial in areas where AI can't and probably shouldn't operate alone. And this idea of native AI fluency is a really powerful advantage. I think Melanie Rosenwater, the chief people officer at Dropbox, captured it with this brilliant metaphor. For this new generation of workers, using AI isn't something they have to learn. It's just how work is done. They're already racing ahead while many of us are just learning the ropes. Now, this line of thinking isn't happening in a vacuum at IBM. In fact, insights from the recent Charter Leading with AI Summit, which included leaders from Microsoft, OpenAI, and BCG, show this is a broad industry consensus. The conversation is shifting away from just adopting tools to fundamentally redesigning work itself. The summit really distilled this strategy down into 4 key pillars. First, rewrite the job. We've talked about that. Second, measure what matters. That means focusing on business impact, not just how many people are using the new tool. Third, you have to define quality. Without standards, AI can just lead to a massive increase in mediocre output, a term some are calling work slop. And finally, number 4, don't automate the soul. Preserve the things that only humans can bring to the table: judgment, creativity, and real relationships. This quote from Charter's Jay Lauf really sums up the entire strategic shift. The real competitive advantage isn't going to be about who gets the new AI tool first. It's going to be about which companies can redesign their work, invest in their people, and simply learn faster than everyone else. Okay, so we've looked at the high-level corporate strategy. Let's bring this down to a personal level. What does all of this mean for you and for your career path? Because these shifts really do provide a clear roadmap for adapting. Here is the bottom line for your own professional development. The skills that matter are no longer about doing the routine tasks that an AI can handle. The new crucial skills are your ability to manage AI, to correct its outputs, and to build new solutions with it. It's all about leveraging these tools so that you can focus on the higher value, strategic work that, frankly, only a human can do. This is the new foundation for career growth. So I'll leave you with a question to reflect on. We know AI is going to continue automating the routine parts of our jobs. That's a given. The real question is, how will you proactively redesign your own role? How will you intentionally shift your time and energy toward those uniquely human skills: judgment, creativity, and strategic thinking? Thank you for watching. This is where we teach you AI and help you get smarter than your competition. If you want to continue learning about the impact of AI on your career, please subscribe to the AI for Career Success YouTube channel. And of course, please like, comment, and share this video to help us reach a wider audience. Your engagement truly helps us to continue creating this content. If you like these videos, you can use the QR code on the screen to buy us a coffee. We appreciate all your support as we navigate the future of work together.